Yo, welcome back to the channel. So, the United States potentially might trade a Russian arms dealer in exchange for a WNBA player that was arrested in Russia. Dude, what the hell is going on here? I thought we don't negotiate with terrorists.
News has confirmed the U.S. has proposed a prisoner swap with Russia, trading WNBA star Brittany Griner and former Marine Paul Whelan for the release of Russian arms dealer Victor Bout.
We have sought to resolve these cases to see Paul Whelan, Brittany Griner freed as soon as we started working these cases. We are now escalating this to the level of the Secretary in the hopes of moving this to resolution.
The Biden administration making the unusual decision to publicize the offer.
It was important to put this out there, let the American people know how seriously President Biden takes his responsibilities to bring American citizens home when they've been unjustly detained.
Bout is serving a 25-year sentence in the U.S. for international arms trafficking. A source confirms to ABC News the Department of Justice initially opposed his release, but President Biden himself approved the plan. Brittany Griner has been detained in Russia since February, pleading guilty earlier this month, accused of carrying vape cartridges containing cannabis oil. Whelan has been detained for over 3.5 years, serving a 16-year prison sentence for espionage, a charge he and the U.S. government have called baseless. His family hopeful he will soon be home.
Ms. Griner, her supporters, her advocacy on her own behalf, her supporters' advocacy has been very gracious in including Paul's case and calling for both Ms. Griner and Paul's freedom.
But not included in the prisoner swap announcement, detained American teacher Mark Fogel, sentenced last month to 14 years on drug charges.
We think that he qualifies for the status of wrongful detention and that the U.S. government should use all of its efforts to try to get him out.
The question now is whether Victor Bout is important enough for Russia to exchange him for the two Americans. The Kremlin has said no agreement has been reached on this proposed offer. Derek Dennis.
What is happening in the USA? Oh my goodness gracious. Well, it's supposed to be our policy we don't negotiate with terrorists. I understand prisoner swap, I get it. But we're going to trade two Americans for a Russian's arms dealer. Obviously a guy who's in custody because he's extremely dangerous. Right? He's a weapons dealer, worldwide, global. It reminds me of a army soldier from the United States that was a deserter. He was held captive from 2009 to 2014 by the Taliban, and he was released because Obama allowed 5 terrorists to be released from Guantanamo Bay in exchange for his release. Unbelievable. And you can see that the Russian government is obviously holding her as essentially ransom, this WNBA player, and release a very dangerous individual. I mean, I feel pity for this WNBA player that's out there, and she got caught with some weed traveling, but at the same time, you know, it's kind of stupid of her at the same time going to Russia and doing that. The other guy, the former Marine, I never heard of him, but either way, yeah, it sucks. But, I mean, what are we going to do? We're going to just start trading, you know, prisoner exchange with dangerous people just because we want our people back home? I mean, you know, 2 wrongs don't make a right, and this is outrageous. And I'm sure our bonehead president is probably going to go right along with it. Unbelievable. Please like and share this video if you agree.